Hello everyone, welcome to the Evendale Rec Center between this exciting matchup between Let's Get Tropical and Green Team wearing orange jerseys today. I am Dan Nancy, joined today by Uncle Big Balls. Very exciting matchup. What do you hope to see from both of these teams, Uncle?
I'm not too sure, man. I don't even know what Green Team does.
Well, Green Team, they play basketball. You know, they're a basketball team, that's why they're on the basketball court. That's what they do. You know, do you know anything about this Let's Get Tropical team?
I know they're terrible on the defense. Take a lot of dumb threes, too.
So, Let's Get Tropical gets the tip, swings out to Corey. Big man from deep, no good. And Let's Get Tropical, 5 players today, real short-handed. A lot of developing stories that we will break into later as Green Team brings it up. Shoots a 3, good by number 15.
15 probably the best shooter on this Green Team team.
Green team, exactly. As Ben matches with a 3 of his own, coming off the assist from Corey. And Corey, the 7-footer, gonna run the point guard today. And looks like Let's Get Tropical running a little 2-3 zone coming out of the early tip.
They're running 2-3 zone because Goulash isn't here. Goulash is terrible on the defense.
Goulash is one of the better defenders in the league, I think. You usually run zone when you don't have good defenders. As Ben grabs the board, brings it down, he's going to bring it up the court. Runs. The way he runs is kind of funny. I don't know how to describe it. It's you just got to watch next time up the floor.
Would you like to do a betting cam?
And Let's Get Tropical. Do you want to see them banging in the post, you know, getting your 7-footers some feeds? Or you got a couple big bodies in Patty and Jeff. You want to get either of those guys looks inside the paint?
I probably would. Give it into Jeff. Jeff's pretty good accurate.
I feel like Let's Get Tropical's just settling for these threes as Ben makes another one.
Ben bangs that in, man.
I think Ben career high already with 6 points.
He had 40.
In a scrimmage.
I think he counts.
As number 8 brings it up the floor, kicks it into Auburn shirt. Auburn out to 23, out to 15 again. No.
Oh, missed it.
Tracks down his own, just poor rebounding by Let's Get Tropical here.
Oh.
Number 3, the older guy on this team, real experienced. He likes to get his guys some looks. He's been on this team for 36 years now. And instead of paying him, they pay him in McDonald's coupons. He gets a free Big Mac after every game.
That's a pretty good contract.
Real good contract for this.
A Big Mac's like $3.
I think they're up to $4 nowadays.
That's really expensive.
Ben shooting another 3.
Why
it goes in? Why is he shooting these? But he's making them. Yeah. Oh, there's a little high five between those two. Great chemistry on this Let's Get Tropical team. Only having 5 guys today. Going to be tough to compete.
If Ben can keep this up, I think they win the game.
If Ben can keep this up, he's shooting a perfect clip from deep so far. And usually you don't see that out of this Let's Get Tropical team. One of, honestly, the worst shooter teams in the league.
Yeah.
They just usually have more guys, can wear the other team down with no Jacob or Goulash. Goulash, great
or
space. Michael has been out, the whole 4-week thing. But these 2 guys, these are fresh. 2 completely different stories that we got to touch into. And
the 2 bye weeks.
No. Can you let me please finish, sir? And, no Heath. And I feel like Heath brings a lot to the broadcast. And he texted me personally what to say on air. He told me what happened, and then he told me what to say. I'll tell you guys both stories. As Green Team.
Oh, they get another player.
Green Team has another player. Another player showed up for Green Team, so 6 on 5. Green Team gonna have a couple power plays, I think, this game.
Especially because
you hear Corey, very good leader on the floor, telling these guys where to go. He's like a coach. He's like a coach on the floor.
He's like a captain of this team without Jacob and Goulash here.
No Jacob or Goulash.
He's gonna have to be the captain.
He's always kind of been the leader of these guys. Shooting another one. Oh, that's
just misses.
And I don't know if that's the offense plan this entire game, just have Ben pull up and shoot 3s, but
it's working already.
If you let these guys keep getting open looks, it's not going to go your way. As Corey brings the ball up the floor for Let's Get Tropical. Over to Kyle. Kyle out to Patrick. See how they're double teaming the big fella Corey. Patty way off. Oh my, that's ugly.
You can't let him shoot anymore. He has to make one.
He's definitely going to make one, but that was hideous.
Especially with no
That didn't
bench.
hit
He's gonna stay in the game with no bench.
No bench. Usually that's a shot that they'd pull these guys out right after. No bench today, so he's going to have to stay in there and hopefully hit the next one, but that was nowhere near going in. The old fart, number 3 from deep, no.
Is those high socks or are they leg socks?
Definitely high socks. The older guys, you know, it's taking back to the prime. Clapping because he knows he's going to go in.
Jeff hits a
Jeff, not even Jeff, let's get Tropical yet to shoot a 2-point shot. Blessed to shoot a field goal that was not a 3. I don't know if that's the plan all game, having, you know, undersized Corey playing center because he is only 7 foot.
7 foot. I think too small in this league.
A little too short for this league, yeah. Like, look at these other guys. Number 8 might be 6'1".
Oh, Kyle.
Kyle shooting a layup for some reason. Get behind the 3-point line. You know? Makes no sense. Why would you only take 2 when you can get a 3?
Kyle's always been a pretty good shooter. Not this year. He's kind of sucked this year.
Oh,
And,
nice pass to Eddie. 15, that was nowhere near. Like, can we talk about that shot? Probably the ugliest shot I've ever seen in my entire life.
The worst shot I've ever seen in this league.
And Corey just standing at half court knowing he doesn't even need to get involved with how good these other 4 players are. Probably the best lineup you can get as he gets stripped from behind. Taking him
Corey
the
can
other way.
swat this. And what a weird
Out to
shot.
15, who just airballed the last one
And
misses
misses.
this one too. Patty, tough, great hustle. As number 23, the shooter on the team hits it. This is just a good matchup for these guys. I just wonder, is, you know, Green Team going to be able to wear these guys down enough? Only having 5 guys, are they going to be able to wear Let's Get Tropical down? Oh, nice block by Auburn's shirt. You got to come up with a name for that guy. He doesn't have a number.
Auburn shirts are right.
Auburn football. He definitely didn't play football at Auburn, though. Look at the guy. So,
He could play like long snapper.
no, he's way too small to play long snapper. The only thing he could have played was corner. He did play football at Auburn, apparently. Long snapper. What did he play? Tight end. We got to interview
Could
with
play
him after
corner.
the game, maybe, to figure out what he played at Auburn. Corner. Corner. Well, call it out on the broadcast already. No way, corner. I think he's more like a left tackle, defensive end maybe.
Long snapper.
Yeah.
Maybe punter.
Here, I'm gonna go change like that. So I'll come back.
And why is he on this green team?
Well, Green Team, top premier team in the league.
They are pretty good.
I think Green Team's usually been a top of the league caliber.
They've always been league average.
Yeah, they
500.
definitely not as, you know,
Not as good as-
historically as, you know, Splash City. And Let's Get Tropical, as of late, has been rather pretty good.
Last 2 seasons, I think they might be the best team in the league.
Definitely one of the better teams in the league. Always getting big pickups, but it's hard when you got guys like, as Auburn football takes the 3 just off. As you know, you got guys like Goulash and Jacob out there that just aren't committed to this team. Developing story on Goulash here, as everyone knows, you know, he's great at dogfighting.
Yeah.
Hosts dogfights in his business almost every weekend.
Yeah, him and Mike Vick hanging out.
They do hang out quite a bit, but this weekend got in some trouble. Old lady came to his house trying to shut it down, little PETA investigation. Takes the old lady and fights her. He put a dog up against the old lady. Of course the dog won. It was a trained pit bull, 10 fights under its belt, and I guess Goulash is going down for like manslaughter or something because the dog went to town on this old lady.
That's okay.
97 years old, could barely walk. Do you think he'd show some sympathy for just fighting for these dogs? No, Goulash just throws her in the ring with this 136-pound Rottweiler, just took her to town. The lady didn't even get a single punch in.
Is there a video of this? How is
Yeah,
this?
video all over the internet right now called Goulash Dog Fight. You can look it up on your phone, find it right now. This old lady did
What's
not
this?
stand a chance.
There was a guy standing at the door.
Whoa, there's a door over there?
There he is again. We don't care about.
Oh, Patty from deep! No good. Auburn football pulls it in.
You gotta swing it around, give it to your good players. 15. I've seen him score a couple baskets.
23, the shooter on the team, good at. You can't leave him that open. Corey gonna slow it up.
And there was another person at the door.
Corey's always wearing like pants to play in. Have you ever seen Corey wear shorts
No.
as he misses the three?
Those are actually pants.
Those are pants. He has to
Not
hold 'em
cut.
up. Not cut. Usually he wears the cut.
I like the cuts.
And if you're green team, you try to get your sub in early and keep some of these guys fresh.
I definitely, man.
I mean, I would try to, get my sub in there, keep number 23 fresh because he's a good shooter.
Looks like
I want
he's
him fresh
stretching
coming down to
still.
the end of the game because this is only a 3-point game. And you got to get the ball back to Ben if you're Let's Get Tropical. Get him some more looks from deep.
Ben, Kyle, and Corey are going to be your main scorers in this
You got to
game.
quit shooting these stupid threes and give it to Ben to shoot the stupid threes. You got to know your role on the team.
Ben can make them. No
Ben
one else
has
can.
made
It looks like Kyle's
And
playing
looks
big
like-
man.
I think these guys are just going to try to slack off these non-shooters and just, as Patty, a shooter misses it. Great shooter from Patty.
Oh,
little bit of a hump there.
Oh my, Jeff fell
Jeff
down.
better not be hurt because if he is, then
wow.
some little scrub that
Ben
sucks.
with the three. Yeah,
If Jeff's hurt, they're going to call in some little kid who's terrible at basketball. So we got to make sure that he's healthy out there on the floor.
yeah, it won't be Big Junk. He's hurt.
Definitely not Big Junk. Chad is a no. Wasn't
Yeah.
on the roster for today. I wonder who the guy's going to be. Hopefully, we don't have to see him. As 15, from deep, no good.
I feel like it'll be funny to see this little kid play basketball.
Yeah, he's probably going to wear some short shorts, but he doesn't have the legs for him, I bet. I've watched a lot of his, younger years footage.
He's probably big in the arms.
Maybe a little.
Probably
You can
doesn't
definitely
hit
tell he
legs.
lifts weights, though. He can bench 315 on footage, on tape.
Wow.
We'll send it into the booth right now. Insert the footage. All right, footage has been inserted right there. Hopefully, as 23
The shooter
misses the three. And if you're Let's Get Tropical here, do you try to slow it up?
There's a
And-
police officer in here a second ago. This is just weird. All these fans.
A lot of fans here today. And I heard the police are here to actually talk to a couple guys about that ongoing investigation with Jacob, believe it or not, in a lot of trouble. He was in Slovakia a couple weeks ago, and there's a skyscraper. They're building it right now, still under construction. And have you seen those episodes of like the cartoons where they go up on like the little, what are those, the little pillars up on top?
Kind of, yeah.
He was up there shooting a short story for, his college. He was going back to get a liberal arts degree from NKU, like a total loser. I don't know why.
NKU.
I know. As of Corey gets a big block.
He could go to any college he wants and he could pick NKU.
Just playing, basketball on the side, there for a short story. And of course he had to take, as Patty's gonna hit the three.
Wow! Patrick hits the three. And all the fans erupted
And
with
these
the
fans
sign.
saying they just want to go home now that they know the game is out of reach. 8-point game with that three Patty just hit.
Patty's gonna be the best player on your.
And this guy, so we got two guys with no numbers. We can call the one guy Auburn, and then I don't know what we can call this guy.
orange shirt.
Orange shirt, yeah.
Maybe dreadlocks. I don't
Maybe.
know.
As 23,
Misses.
almost gets the fade away to fall. Ben gonna bring it up. Definitely not going into the paint because that's not his game.
Oh, and
He's
he's-
gonna shoot a three.
That was a terrible
That's
one.
just not a good look. But out of Ben, I like seeing that shot, as you guys know.
The only person I like seeing
Time
that
out
shot from
somebody.
more, Goulash.
Goulash is the shooter on this team, but he's not here today. This is the old lady. I blame
Yeah.
her 100%.
They would be. Let's Get Tropical would be winning 20 points, maybe 10.
Maybe just a point, Like, I'm not sure. Only up 8 right now. But Let's Get Tropical is playing some great basketball. I'm not a big fan of what the coach is doing here.
Yeah.
What is Daniel? Is Daniel on the team?
I don't know if number 5 for Old Testament Hands on the team, and he's Daniel.
His name is Daniel. Hopefully he doesn't play because we hate him. But his nipples fall out a lot, so we do kind of
He's
like
a cool lighthouse tattoo though. Oh, he's on. Let's see a
He's
Tropical.
on Let's Get Tropical, but he's going to be wearing blue.
Oh, I just want to see this little kid, see if he gets in.
Oh, looks like green team's coming up saying he can't play, saying the sub can't play. So this game's going to be played under protest? And
Man.
this green team just kicked him off the team. They were like, as here Jeff comes, needed a break. Daniel just got kicked off the team. That's insane.
I wonder if they gotta get that other kid in,
I know.
that Prodigy.
Definitely don't want the Prodigy to play, especially since the game already started. Daniel pissed over there, just hit an old lady in the face. His punched an old lady, knocked her clean out. Now he's sitting back down on the bench. Now he's back down on the bench. But just, oh, he's throwing chairs. He's pissed. Look at him. You gotta tee this guy up over there on the side. Look at how mad he is.
We're just
He's storming out. Oh, another chair. Oh my God.
Look how mad he
He's
is.
so mad.
But it looks good doing it.
He is a good looking guy. He's taking his shirt off.
Yeah!
Oh my, slams it down. Look at that back. He's ripped. He better keep that shirt off. He better not put it on. Look at how mad he is.
And I'm just filming.
He's
Our
so
cameraman, Freddie's only filming him.
Come on. Somebody's got to do something. It's Corey fast. Nobody cares about the game. Just get a look at this guy on the side. Oh my goodness. Throws another chair. Can we, somebody get this guy under control? Where's the cop that was here earlier? Where did the cop go?
It was all just because he wasn't going to play.
All because he wasn't allowed to play in an adult league basketball game. He's putting lives at risk right now. He just called. He just said he has a bomb.
Bomb threat.
There's been a bomb threat.
Oh, and he put
Oh,
on.
he just got thrown out of the game. They just threw him out. First person ever in the history of adult league basketball to get thrown out. And he couldn't even play.
On his team won. That's what. the refs
Oh my
say.
gosh, this is almost as historic as that guy dying a couple years ago on the floor. Look, get him leaving the gym.
I'm just.
And I do think Green Team is quite lucky because, you know, he's not very good at basketball, but he's a good-looking guy. As the camera comes.
Hey, get that out!
Whoa,
Get that. We're watching
he
it.
hit
Get
the
off.
camera.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Go! Get out of here! Come on, dude.
And we're gonna have to press charges.
He assaulted our
If
camera.
somebody scored. Charges will be pressed. We will go to court over this. $10 million in damages done to the court and the camera equipment.
And our cameraman, Freddie.
Our cameraman Freddie dead over here on the floor. And he's still yelling over here at me. Wants me Freddie in the parking lot. Freddie's just a young intern, 17 years old, and he just killed him.
He was in my cameraman of the year, best cameraman.
Best, now our cameraman's gonna suck. Little Freddie, just pronounced dead.
Freddie Benson.
Freddie Benson, just pronounced dead, 17 years old. Dead by Daniel.
Beating up the cameraman.
And then Daniel just left the premises.
Oh, he
in the back of a cop car. He just got escorted out. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he went to jail for life after killing Freddie Benson.
I wouldn't either.
Freddie just
Patrick with the
Patrick
three.
with another three. Freddie just trying to do his job, get us the best look he can, up close, kills Freddie. And can we just get a moment of silence for Freddie? As Auburn, shirt, 15 for 3.
He has to stop shooting.
R.I.P. Freddie. Gone but not forgotten. As Ben, little long from deep. And Ben looks a lot like Goulash, build-wise and everything. So maybe he thinks he is Goo.
And he is also bald.
He is also bald. But honestly, if they walked in together, I wouldn't be able to tell who's who. Except for knowing that Goulash is in jail right now.
And Goulash, probably better basketball player. Not today, because he's in jail.
I know. Just a crazy. Freddie's dead. Daniel's been killed.
And
I
1-3.
think Daniel's banned from the league. Going to jail right now. This is just insane.
And
Probably
Ian-
the most insane week we've ever had with no Jacob here.
Or
And we never
Keith.
even finished that story because he was killing people over there. He threw the chairs across the floor, punched the little kid and the grandma. Just
Two
a terrible
grandmas.
guy. We hate Daniel. Horrible guy.
And
As
this,
here comes Ben. I don't want to see Ben bang in the post. Ben's great at banging. Get him in low and let him bang.
definitely
Definitely
has the body.
And one. And how did that go in?
We love you, Kyle.
Oh,
the
fans. There's a
fans.
couple fans cheering for Kyle.
Looks like a couple hot girls cheering for Kyle.
Oh, definitely totally hot and of age for Kyle. as Kyle's going to maybe make the free throw. We're not sure.
Kyle's always been a
Made
good.
it.
Kyle's always been a good free throw
Kyle's
shooter.
always kind of been a good player for this team. Been on the team since, the beginning. Always hanging around. And Patrick calling out what's happening. Somebody's cutting, something's happening. 15, shoot another ill-advised 3, but it goes in. I think he's got like 9. Somebody's got to step out on that.
I think that's be
Or do you
Patrick.
let him keep shooting? Because he did airball that one terribly earlier. As Corey gonna try to take Auburn. No! Pulls up from deep. No good. Out of bounds. Green team who wears orange is ball.
This guy wearing Miami.
See, he's
shorts.
wearing green shorts because he knows the name of the team. It's Green
Yeah.
Team.
And this guy's wearing Auburn shirt.
Yeah, because he played football for Auburn. He might need to get a look
Corner,
on that.
long snapper, corner. I don't
He
know.
said corner earlier, but we say he played tight end. The tight end for Auburn.
Yeah. All 4-year starter.
Honestly, I'm not.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Could be Cam Newton.
He probably did play with Cam Newton.
No, is that Cam Newton? Because he probably is. Like, played at Auburn. It's the only guy I can think of. Did Cam Newton play at Auburn? I'm not even sure. I don't know anything about football. 'Cause I'm a
That
basketball.
could have been the guy that got the kick 6 against Bama. No,
That's who it is. We'll call him Iron Bull from here on out.
kick 6 Iron
No,
Bull,
just
that
Iron
guy.
Bull. Because
Iron Bull.
everyone's going to know what we're talking about because we just explained it on the broadcast. As Iron Bull gets the ball kicked out to 15.
Everyone see that.
Iron Bull, shot fake, got Patrick up in the air. Almost. Number 15 shooting another
Miss.
one, hopping around. Maybe got hurt a little bit. I don't know if he was hoping that little jump would help it go in. Oh my gosh, what is Patrick doing? Whoa!
Way
Patrick
deep.
Cussing a whole bunch of little kids in the gym. Patrick Cam. Oh, let's see if we can get a Jeff Cam on the. Oh!
I don't even know what happened.
As Iron Bull hits that one right out of bounds. He did play sand volleyball back in his day. That was a nice little spike we just saw. Sand volleyball, the only sport he's ever played, and basketball, nothing else.
Yeah, definitely not football.
Definitely did not play football. Let's see if Ben can take number 8. Ben, spin move. What is he doing in the post? Ben, got fouled. Ben's got to shoot
By
threes. He's too small to go inside. Definitely does not have any size.
And he will probably
I think
waste-
he's probably the slimmest guy on the team because he looks really good.
He might waste the whole time shooting these
I
two.
think Ben's a really slim, cut guy.
Yeah.
In really good shape. Oh, let's see if we can hear this.
And he has an ankle monitor on number 8.
I believe that is just an ankle brace, but we will say it's an ankle monitor. I did think I just saw it beep. He is under house arrest.
I heard it beep.
Yeah, he is under house arrest because of the incident 4 weeks ago. And he's under house arrest for 2 more games, which shouldn't be a problem. He should be at home right now, but he's here. And do you know why he's got that ankle monitor on?
What is he at?
Oh, I thought you had the story.
No, you had the story.
Oh, hold on. Let me check. I'm getting word right now on the story.
I've never seen the ankle monitor in my life.
And everyone knows the notorious rapper TK.
Yeah, thank you. I like
This is
song.
the story I just heard. Yeah, everyone, Love My Choppa, Murder She Wrote,
The Race.
TK. That was his accomplice to those 7 or something murders. And he went on the run. If you watch the Race video, he's the guy. That's him. The guy driving the car in the music videos, still under house arrest. I'm surprised that it's only 6 weeks for like 6 murders and stuff, and being on the run. And why is he just now? That happened in like 2017. Why are they just now catching him now? A little bit weird, really weird actually. Just a weird legal system we got going on. I was getting word from Daniel. Old lady just pronounced dead at the hospital.
Second
So
one lady
two-
to die in the league's history.
Yeah,
Jeff
so
killed
2
one of them.
So 2 dead people at the hands of Daniel. It was just one right hook, right to the old lady's face, just trying to calm him down. And that's what I think. We shouldn't have old ladies doing security, especially at big games like this. She knew it was going to get heated between these 2 teams. Big rivalry game.
In the biggest spot, it's only a 4-point game.
It
I
is
thought
only a
was tied.
4-point game. It should be a little bit closer than this. But, Green Team doesn't really have all their key players either. Actually, I think this is who he usually plays for.
It changes every time.
It does change quite often.
It's like 23, and Orange Shirt usually show up, and it's like then after that.
Yeah, who's 20? Who?
23.
Oh, the guys playing.
The guys with the real jerseys show up.
The real jerseys are the real players. I don't know if
Then
they're
like
missing anyone.
Iron
That's
Bowl
really good.
and Orange Shirt. I've seen
Orange Shirt usually plays, but he usually has a jersey, I think.
Yeah. I've never seen Iron Bowl in my life.
Yeah, definitely new, probably because, still famous from that Iron Bowl. Oh, 15 hits another one. And this Let's Get Tropical team just looks defeated already. They're winning. They just look tired, out
They need
of
the
shape.
prodigy in there.
And what they need is Corey to lead these boys to a victory. How he's going to try to do.
He definitely will.
Little
Kyle could've
little
dunked at
almost
it.
right hand out to Kyle. Number 3, touching up on him, getting a feel for those nice big breasts that's been developing in the gym. Did that guy touch the backboard?
I am not. I got
Did Iron Bowl touch the backboard? He could be in the backboard slapping competition. Could be a key contender this year.
him and Chase.
I don't know if he's got enough strength to slap it hard, but he might be able to touch pretty high up on it.
He could dunk.
He can.
I said he.
Have you seen him dunk?
No. But if he touches
Ben
back
down on the ground. Hopefully he's good. What happens here?
I think they might need
Prodigy come in?
the prodigy might have to come in.
Ben down. This is real serious. Let's send our prayers out to Ben and his family.
Yeah, and his friends.
I hope he's not hurt. Taking that shoe off, definitely not a good sight to see.
This might be the-
You never want to see anybody get hurt, especially in adult league basketball.
This might be the scariest injury all week.
This is probably the scariest injury of all time. Especially since it happened on Let's Get Tropical.
Especially because they only got 5 guys.
They only
plus
have
the
5
prodigy.
minutes, plus the Prodigy, who I don't know if he's going to play or what's going to happen if Ben's out, of course.
Patrick talked to the ref.
And Corey tied his shoe up tight for him. Oh, yeah, this is not good. Can barely walk. Let's get him over to the bench. See what happens here. Now what do we do here? So the Prodigy is not going to come in. We're going to play with 4. And Ben, you do not like to see somebody get hurt out here, especially in adult league basketball.
Especially not
I will definitely take Green Team to win this one.
4
I
on
don't know why
5.
they want to call the Prodigy in, because all these guys know about the Prodigy, who's probably like a person. And what are they going to run? Are they going to run like a 2-2 zone here? Let's see if we can get this on tape. Please. I know Freddie Benson's dead.
box. It looks like a box.
And you can keep these guys to shooting threes, get Corey the ball on the inside. That guy, no. He better not be hurt. We can't have 2 injuries in one game. No, he's
2
good.
injuries,
He looks good.
1 injury, 2 deaths.
2 deaths. But the injury is way more serious than the death. Because
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care about the deaths.
We don't care about the
guys.
old lady.
Old lady deserves it.
Man, a foul.
And if you're Let's Get Tropical, do you hold the ball out for the rest of the game? Because there is no shot clock in this league.
I think you just give it to Patrick. Patrick's good ball handler.
Hopefully Ben's all right. I don't know if there's any ice in these facilities, but somebody's got to get him some ice for that swollen ankle.
And this wouldn't have happened if Goulash and Jacob didn't get arrested.
Goulash and Jacob we didn't even finish his Jacob story because Daniel killed somebody over there. So I'm not exactly sure
I
what's
just
going
hope.
to happen here.
I just hope
Hopefully Ben
Ben's
can
good.
come back for the last couple minutes of this game, but I don't think it's not looking promising. Tough injury.
Good part
Yeah,
is
he can barely walk over there.
the good thing is
gonna need to have him airlifted to the hospital probably after the game, of course.
yeah. Oh, it looks like he's walking not
And
very
these
well.
Guys, they have one more player than the other team. You got to
They
keep in
got 2
mind,
more
Green
now.
Team is on a power play right now.
They got Ben for tripping.
Oh, closeout clap by the big
Patrick
fella,
with the
Corey.
rebound.
So, Green Team on a power play. This is where you want to get as many shots on goal as you can get. you know, you don't want to play much defense here. You should keep the ball on your side of the court the whole time.
I would ice the puck if I was let's get trap pool.
Oh, Corey hits the three right in Iron Bull's face. And Iron Bull did say something to the camera there. And that's
not
probably
sure.
like Iron Bull. Let's see what he can do here. Good find into the shirt guy. And Corey gonna slow it up. He knows his team's up up 8 right now. Gonna try to take about a minute per possession, which I think is kind of stupid. I keep playing. But don't shoot any stupid shots. You gotta get a good look. And if you're this green team, do you just double the ball and single everybody else?
I would double Patrick.
I would probably double Corey and then Patrick. As Patrick only has 4 guys in his time to shoot. Now they only have 3. No, he's gonna get up and play some defense, hopefully. Behind the back pass.
Kyle
Got stolen. And everyone knows you aren't really supposed to steal behind the back passes.
I like it.
Oh, wow. Fade away over Ironman. And they're not making shots unless it's over that guy. Kind of weird. And that's a tall fella. That dude's about 6'1". Patty on the
Fast
break. Well, it's really a slow break. Oh my goodness.
Patrick misses.
Patrick, definitely not a fast break because of how slow he was going. As Iron Bull misses the layup, Jeff out-muscles him. And these guys are going to slow it up. 15 minutes left. Corey, somebody who can dunk, misses a layup. And get your sub in if you're...
Another
Is this the only time we're missing 4 players? So you got, Ben, serious injury over there. And, Jacob and Goulash just out in jail.
Michael
no
also
Chad.
hurt.
Michael in jail also.
Big Jump
This is
Johnson
not-
hurt.
Big Jump Johnson out. The prodigy never got to play. He did bring shoes with him. So, I wonder what happened with that. His shoes are right here. Let's see if we can get these on camera. See, he does have shoes with him, but he's not going to play today because, I don't know why. Definitely more important that you have 2 guys on the broadcast because this is way more important than if somebody wins the game or not.
Timeout?
And hopefully Ben, if I'm Ben, I cut that leg off and I play with just one leg, try to get back out there for my team.
I would do that too.
I would go in the locker room right now and sell it off. Just probably right above the knee.
Kind of good above the knee, yeah.
And they do have, the means necessary for that.
A lot of murders in this league.
I mean, 2 people are dead here today. And serious injury. Honestly, he's probably in grave condition right now at the hospital. Because air care did come pick him up. He is no longer here. Just send our prayers out to Ben and his family right now. Because that's a very serious injury. Life or death. He's battling for his life right now. And, I'm surprised that they just kept playing this game after something like that. As everyone knows, the Bengal game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Very serious thing happened, Very similar to what happened today.
Very similar
And
to
this
what
is
happened
just-
to Make It Drizzle.
Exactly.
That guy dying.
But is Let's Get Tropical going to band together for their guy who's in the hospital right now? I have no idea. Oh!
Kyle gets fouled.
Kyle gets fouled on the way up. Probably 23 or the shirt with the foul. I'm not really sure.
Iron Bull out. Wow.
Iron Bull sitting out. He did kind of get hurt a little bit earlier, but he played it off on Ben, who's in the hospital. Probably dead. But
Most
still sending
likely
thoughts
dead.
and prayers out to him and his family.
A lot of high
Foul's on
socks in this league.
23. As we said, one of those 2 guys with the foul.
I'm not
And let's see
sure.
what Kyle can do here. Makes it. And look at this ref. Giving Patrick some pointers. As everyone knows, Patrick did not have a father in his life at all. So, always good to have these refs. They'll take him outside, they'll have a catch with him, shoot around with him. It was hard growing up, just a single mother.
And a hot sister.
Yeah, hot sister, but no dad at all. No father figure for him. So it's been hard these past couple of years. Realizing just how much he missed out on. Like his dad didn't teach him how to jump stop because he doesn't have a dad.
Yeah.
And Let's get Tropical up 5. Shooting way too
Wow.
quick, but Corey getting it over the big fella.
Nobody's really big on
Well,
the green team, dude.
Corey is pretty big on Let's Get Tropical. Where did Iron Bull go? Did he leave? Did Iron Bull just get up and leave?
I went to the hospital. Serious injuries happen in this league.
Very serious. 2 big injuries today. 2 dead. Daniel kicked out of the league forever.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, Iron Bull is back. So he got treatment real quick and came back. Looks like a new leg on him, maybe. I think that's a prosthetic.
I can't. He's
I
wearing
can't
leg
say it because
sleeves.
he's wearing the leggings. I think that's why he did it, just because he had to go get a prosthetic leg, which looks like his right leg is a little prosthetic right now. Oh, Patrick with a good D. Patrick got that great D. Put that good D all up in him. All straight up there. Might have got him a little bit with the hump.
Definitely with the hump.
And Patrick, you're gonna need another guy. See, if I'm green team, I'm missing this on purpose because they only have 2 guys rebounding, and you got 2 guys back. Why? What are these guys doing? You probably want another guy there to rebound this one.
Oh,
don't
Jeff
you?
coming up.
Oh, here comes Jeff, realizing the mistake that his team crucially made.
Heads up play.
But still, you got 2 good rebounders. I don't know if they were doing that on purpose, but he makes the second one. Just, this has probably been one of the most boring, except for Daniel getting kicked out. Pretty boring game.
Low
Power
score.
play till the end of the game for these guys.
Oh, not.
Hopefully this doesn't go, into like a
Shootout.
or something. Kyle missed it. Might have humped him a little bit down, but did not affect the play, so they're not going to call that one. As 23 misses,
Foul.
Shirt can't get the rebound. Kyle going to slow it up for this Let's Get Tropical team. He knows what they need. And green team, if you lose that team with 4 players, what are your actions after this game? And one! The big fella, Corey, getting it done in a wife beater this game. No deep V-neck tee, how we like to see
Yeah.
out of him. But this shirt, it shows enough, I guess.
Not enough.
I feel like he should play
He should wear
shirtless.
crop top.
He should wear like a see-through shirt.
Yeah. And
Corey, ask
cut
him where
pants.
the free throw line is. Somebody who's one of the best players in the league. Don't you think you should know which one the free throw line is?
He just doesn't
He's
get
been
fouled.
playing in this league for at least a year and a half.
He still makes it.
Still makes it. Yeah, he doesn't get fouled much. He does shoot a lot of threes. Oh, Corey almost leaped that guy. He almost jumped over number 3 entirely.
I think that might have been a
4-point
contest
game here. Let's see if Corey can shoot that 3, and if it goes in, it's good. Corey, definitely, if they can pull this one off, definitely the MVP of the game. But Ben was having such a good game until that tragic career-ending injury.
He had like 15 points.
He was making those threes early. Let's see if they slow it up here, and they do. And let's get I don't know how many timeouts they're allowed in this league. And Corey just from way too deep with a hand in his face. But that's honestly, if I'm Let's Get Tropical coach, I'm fine with that look.
Just give
As
it to
23
your fourth
misses
best player
the
on the court.
3, Corey gonna try to run the floor or slow it up or run it or slow it. He's slowing it. Maybe running it, I'm not sure. Lobs it up. Oh, cool looking pass.
And they're slowing
As
up.
Kyle has it. Corey shooting another 3. He's not getting an inch of space. Iron Bull all up in Corey. You're gonna need somebody else to step up for Let's Get Tropical.
I feel like it's gonna be Jeff,
I think it's got to be either Jeff or Patrick.
maybe Kyle.
They know what Kyle can do. They have him on scout. They've scouted him. As see Kyle running the floor here. Oh, just didn't fit go all the way to the basket. As you see, green team flooding and finding there how you're supposed to. Great fundamental basketball on that one and only play there. Looks like Corey's making a new friend without you talking to him.
And 23 just makes a 3. And
20,
if I'm
Let's Get Tropical.
I'm calling a timeout.
I'd definitely get a timeout here. If they had Daniel, this wouldn't be a problem, or the Prodigy, or Ben, but it's not.
We're big
You know,
chunks.
or any of these guys.
Or with Jacob, they would probably be
Or
winning by like
Jacob,
20.
yeah, Jacob were here, it'd definitely help. Banks in the 3 from up top, and it's
Kyle can. Wow.
might be a 5-second call here. No, getting in just in the nick of time. Not over and back there because not all 3 points crossed over here. his foot wasn't still in the backcourt. A lot of those fans at home, I heard you guys yelling about it. 15 hits the three, and he's gonna walk. Man, he's got a nice little rump on him there. Kind of jiggles a little bit when he runs.
Oh, Kyle.
I'm not gay or anything, but I just noticed.
Ooh.
There's nothing wrong with being gay if any of you guys at home aren't gay. Yeah, let's get that off, bro. Let's get off this subject, very touchy subject. As Patrick just fires that off the backboard. Telling, and 23, not going to miss that. Or he might miss it this time. But next time he's going to make that one.
Green King could have taken the lead with that.
Timeout, let's get tropical.
With 6:54 left, 2-point game.
2-point game here. Let's get tropical. Only has 4 players.
It would be 5. Prodigy was here.
If the Prodigy, well, the Prodigy is here. They just didn't tell him he had to play or like he was allowed to. I'm not really sure.
He probably has a clubhouse.
Because they did, you know, kick Daniel off the team. And Corey coaching these guys up great. He's a great leader. And here comes the time for the ongoing investigation that there is going with the dog incident.
Just waiting for after the
Did
game.
we ever finish Jacob's story? Like, I
Yeah.
think we did. We finished it.
Yeah.
Because that was a very serious story. Probably pretty stupid.
It was
Story
really dumb.
because I don't think they really had enough time to like get all the details. Because you know, just 2 guys today. Didn't know if the Prodigy was playing. Wasn't really locked into announce.
Yeah.
Come on, Grace, I know you saw that.
And Patrick yelling at the ref yet again. These guys always coming after these refs. Just out there doing their jobs. That one's way off. Oh, nice little. Okay, now these guys crying for a foul on that one. It didn't really do anything. Little love tap. Oh, nice using the ball screen. Almost in. And I guess that's really the only look this Leslie Tropical team can get, only having 4 players.
Corey 3.
Corey 3. And they did have to up the security after, you know, Dead Lady
1.
and Freddie Benson. Oh,
Probably one outside the building and inside the building. I don't feel safe walking out of here.
oh,
And-
that's why they brought the security in to escort me and you out because we are the most important guys in the entire league. Nobody cares about the players.
Now, upstairs best.
And if he gets these to go, would tie up the game, but he misses the first one. Yeah, 5 minutes. Now,
I'm
if
holding the
I'm
ball.
Leslie Tropical, I'm gonna just give the ball to Corey again and see. I feel like he knows what decision to make. Let's see if he slows it up or tries to take Iron Bull off the dribble, which I want to do because they're gonna have help. But let's see. He might use that length, try to back him down in the post.
Iron Bull played tight end.
Iron Bull is
I
a
don't know
strong
how
guy, probably. I don't really know. Just no good from Kyle, but that's a good look, only having 4 players.
Anything's a good
And if I'm
look.
green team, I start trying to like run the floor a little bit. I quit shooting the stupid threes. I get it in the post. Well, I'd shoot threes if I can get a rebound every time. Let's get Tropical's got to crash the boards. Iron Bull, no good. 15, no good. Corey using those big, strong arms of his to pull that one down.
7'11",
7
big
foot
man.
11, 7'10".
I'm
We're
not sure.
really sure on
7'12".
height. Oh, deep 3.
No good.
Hits the floor. Patrick gonna try to block this. And one. Patrick showcasing that 4.5-inch vertical that he has. The lowest in the league. League worst vertical.
History's worst in history.
Not in history. Not in history.
League.
There's some people that can't walk, like Ben, who's in the hospital in grave condition.
They do vertical jumping after every game. See if you lost or gained any inches.
And 4 inches, which we saw on full display there. That's about how high he got. Honestly, 3 sheets of paper high, you think?
maybe 4.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Kyle.
Finishing through the contact there. And 1-point game here coming down to the end. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. As Orange Shirt goes in there, gets a cool looking layup. for these guys.
Sick looking layup.
Corey, out of breath. How many timeouts does Let's Get Tropical have? I don't know. I get one here.
Pass to
not-
himself.
Patrick shooting a three. Hits it! Patrick hits the three. They gave his team the lead in the crucial, coming down to clutch time. Patrick from way deep.
That's what you need from your
That's what
star
you need from your
players.
star player. Hits that. He knows when they need it. He knows. Oh my
15
God.
hits the three.
15 just
'Cause Patrick
killed.
wasn't playing
All the
defense.
momentum Let's Get Tropical just had. 15 just squandered.